Hello students, welcome to video classes. So today we are going to solve the problems based on the topics which are discussed in the previous classes. I hope all of you remember the formulas. Okay, the formulas are very important and don't be confused in the formulas. Read the problem very carefully. Okay, so as usual I am going to show you the problem on the screen. Okay, keep the video on pause, read the problem very carefully and then continue for watching the solution. Okay, let's start the problems. Welcome back students. I hope all of you read the problem. So in the problem, the distance between the slits is given to you 1 millimeter and the distance of the screen is given 1 meter and the wavelength of the light is given 500 nanometers. Nanometers means 10 to the power of minus 9 meters and you have to find out what is the fringe width. Okay, before that write down the values which are given in the problem. Small d is given as 1 millimeter. That means 1 into 10 power minus 3 meters. Okay. So before going to substitute the values, you need to convert into the same units. And the distance of the screen capital D is given 1 meter, no need to change, it is already in the SI units. And the wavelength lambda is given 500 nanometers. That means 500 into 10 to the power of minus 9. And what is the formula? The fringe width beta is equals to lambda into capital D by small d. Okay, this is the formula. Now, if you are going to substitute the values, that implies beta is equals to lambda means 500 into 10 to the power of minus 9 into capital D is 1 by small d, how much is there? 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay, 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Now this 10 to the power of minus 3 is going to be numerator, it will becomes plus 3, minus 9 plus 3, it will becomes 10 to the power of minus 6. So beta is equals to 500 into 10 to the power of minus 6. When you are going to refer to this, two zeros are going to be multiplied here. It will become 5 into 10 to the power of minus 4. It will be in meters. 10 to the power of minus 4 meters. If you want to convert into millimeters, okay, if you want to convert into millimeters, what you have to do? You have to multiply with 1000. If you are going to multiply with 1000, what are you going to get? 5 into 10 to the power of minus 1. So that implies beta is equals to 5 into 10 to the power of minus 1. It will be in millimeters. Almost whenever you are finding the fringe width, you can calculate in the centimeters or millimeters because the width will be very small size will be takes place. So if you want to simplify more, then it will be written as beta is equals to 0.5 millimeters. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, so try to remember the formula. Beta is equals to lambda into capital D by small d. So the answer can be substituted in the millimeters. In the case of competitive problems, just refer to the options. So in the options which units are given, according to that you have to select the final answer. Okay. Go for the next one. Hello students, welcome back. So in the problem, the wavelength is given to you and is asking to find out the path difference and the phase difference for the third dark band and the fifth bright band. So let us find out first the phase differences we can find out. Okay, when you are going to find out the phase difference, what is the formula of phase difference? The phase difference is equals to 2n pi. Okay, and first one is asking the phase difference for the third dark band and the fifth bright band. Okay, so let us write down the here. The phase difference, before that lambda is given to you, wavelength. How much wavelength is given here? The wavelength is given 6000 angstrom units. 6000 angstrom units. That is equals to 6000 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. Okay. Now, first phase difference we can find out. The phase difference for the third bright band. Third bright band means delta phi is equals to 2n pi. Okay, delta phi is equals to 2n pi. For bright band, what is the n value we have to take? 3 you have to take because 5 you have to take for the bright band because in the problem is saying that the fifth bright band. So when I refer to the fifth bright band means what you can take 2 into 5 into pi. that is equals to 10 pi. Okay, this is the phase difference of the bright band. Next, phase difference of the dark band. The phase difference of the dark band delta phi is equals to, what is the formula? 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. So this is the phase difference formula. Sorry, it should be pi only. 2n plus 1 into pi. Okay, this is the phase difference formula. So when I want to refer to the 2n plus 1, in the case of bright band, what happens? There will be, in the case of dark bands, what is the n value you have to take? 3. Which band is saying? Is saying the third band. Whenever he is saying the third band, then what is the n value you have to take? 2. One less I told you. Because whenever you are going to use the dark band, then if you are going to use that 2n plus 1 condition, then one band less you have to take. Okay. So n is equals to how much you have to take? 2 you have to take. In the problem is saying the third dark band, but here n is equals to how much you have to take? 2. So that is equals to what you can write? 2 into 2 plus 1 into pi. 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5 pi. Okay. So this is for bright band and this is for dark band. Okay, the phase differences were completed. And try to remember the formulas. If you are going to take 2n minus 1 into pi, then directly n value how much you have to take? 3 you have to take. But we are taking here 2n plus 1. That's why what happened, whichever band is asking, one band less we have to take. Okay, so the phase difference is completed. Now we are going to discuss about the path difference. Okay, path difference. In the case of path difference, first we can find out the path difference for the bright band. Okay, path difference for the bright band, delta x is equals to n lambda. The path difference delta x is equals to n lambda. So n is how much is given for the bright band? For the bright band is given fifth bright band. Fifth bright band means n is equals to how much you have to take? 5 you have to take. So it will be 5 into it will be 6000 into 10 to the power of minus 10. Okay. Now that implies delta x is equals to 5 6 are 30. How many zeros are there? 4 zeros. 10 power minus 6 is minus 10 is there. It will become 10 power minus 6. So it will become 3 into 10 to the power of minus 6. It will be in meters. Okay, this is the path difference produced in between for the bright band condition. And if I write down 10 power minus 6 can be written as micro. So it can be written as 3 micrometers also you can write. So this is the condition for the bright band phase difference itself. Okay. Next, we can go for the dark band. In the case of dark band condition, what is the path difference will be? Path difference delta x is equals to 2n plus 1 into lambda by 2. Okay, the path difference for the dark band 2n plus 1 into lambda by 2, that is equals to. So we already know that if you are going to use the 2n plus 1 condition, one band less you have to take. Which dark band is saying in the problem? Third dark band. So that's why at the place of n, how much you have to take? You have to take the 2. So that's why it will becomes 2 into 2 plus 1 into wavelength. It is given 6000 into 10 to the power of minus 10 by 2. Okay, by 2. Now if you are going to refer to that, this is 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. 5 into 6. So it will become 30. Already 4 zeros are there. 3 into 10 to the power of minus 6. So delta x is equals to 3 into 10 to the power of minus 6 by 2. Okay, if you are going to simplify it, you are going to get the 1.5. 3 by 2 means it is 1.5. So it is 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 6 meters. This is the path difference for the dark band condition. Okay, path difference for the dark band of the third dark band is 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 6 meters. So for PU you have to substitute up to here, but for the competitive part refer to the options in which units they are given, in which 10 power is given. So in another way it can be written as, if the point is going to right side, it will become 10 power minus 6. Sorry, 10 power minus 7 it will becomes. Otherwise it can be written as 15 into 10 power minus 7 also you can write. Okay, so this is the formula. Phase difference and the path differences we are calculating. Okay, go for next problem. welcome back students. I hope all of you read the problem. So in the problem is saying that Young's double slit experiment, the slit separation is given 0.52 millimeters and the distance of the screen is also given 2 meters. In the interference pattern is given the distance of the second dark fringe from the central bright band is given as 2.5 millimeters. So here the distance of the second dark band is given and you have to find out the wavelength. So better that write down the given values first. The distance between the slits 1.52 millimeters. So the small d is given as 0.52 millimeters. So it is 0.52 millimeters. Okay, small d value is given and distance of the screen is given 2 meters. Capital D is given 2 meters and the distance of the second dark band is given 2.5 millimeters. So distance of the second dark band means Y2 is given 2.5 millimeters. Millimeters means you need to convert into meters. 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Here is also 0.52 into 10 to the power of minus 3 will be takes place. Okay. Now, what is the formula you have to use? You have to use the distance of the nth dark band formula. Okay, the distance of the nth dark band Yn is equals to, what is the formula? 2n plus 1 into lambda into capital D by 2 into small d. Okay, the distance of the nth dark band from the central bright fringe is 2n plus 1 into lambda into capital D by 2 into small d. Okay, I think all the values are there with us and we need to find out the lambda value we have to find out. And what is the n value is given? Second dark band is same, but the condition we are taking 2n plus 1. That means one band less we have to take. That means at the place of n, what have to substitute? 1 we have to substitute. So let us substitute the values here. Write down the lambda is equals to from this equation. Lambda is equals to, it will becomes yn into 2 into small d by, okay, 2n plus 1 into capital D. Okay, so this is the wavelength is equals to. Go and substitute the values here. Lambda is equals to, you must be very careful about the 10 powers. Yn, distance of second dark band, what is given? 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into 2 into small d value. Small d value how much is there? 0.52 into 10 power minus 3. 0.52 into 10 power minus 3. So okay, the numerators are completed by, in the denominator what is there? N is equals how much you have to take? 1 we have to take. That means 2 into 1 plus 1 into capital D. Capital D value how much is given? 2. Okay, these are the substitutions we are going to have in here. So it is 2 into 1, 2, it will be plus 1, it will becomes 3 and here 2 is going to be cancelled here. Okay, if you are going to simplify completely, then you are going to get the answer as 4333 angstrom units. So if you go to simplify all these, you are going to get lambda is equals to 4333 into 10 power minus 10 meters. If you want to write down in angstrom units, then it can be written as lambda is equals to 4333 angstrom units. Like that also you can get the answer. Okay. So if you simplify, you are going to get this answer. So in this way you have to find out the formula. The formula is Yn is equals to 2n plus 1 into lambda into capital D by 2. In case if they are saying that the second bright band distance is given, then what is the condition you have to take? Yn is equals to n lambda into capital D by small d we have to take. And in the place of n what you have to take? 2 you have to take. Okay, in the case of bright band. But it is dark band condition. Okay, let's go for the next problem. Welcome back students. The problem is very important here. I think all of you read the problem very carefully. So in the problem he is saying that the wavelength of the light used is 5800 angstrom units is given and the distance of the screen is given 1 meter and there is a distance is given. What distance is given here? The separation between the sixth bright fringe from the central on one side to the other side is given as 0.348. So what does that mean? From the center point to the sixth bright band on upside and the sixth bright band on the downside, the distance is given to you. For example, if I am going to draw the diagram here, simply these are the two slits you are going to be having, S1 and this is S2. And here the screen is there. Let us say that this is the center point O. Okay, from center point O, the distance of the sixth bright band, that means 6 bright bands. The thickness of the 6 bright bands you are taking here, 6 bright bands on the upside and the 6 bright bands on the downside. This distance is given to you. Okay, this distance is given. So 6 bright bands on the upside, 6 bright bands on the downside. That means totally how many number of bands you are going to consider? 12 bands you have to take, because we are measuring from central bright band. Okay, if you are measuring from central bright band means 6 on the upside, 6 on the downside. Total how many becomes? 12. And 12 the beta. How many fringes are there? Bright fringes is same. So that's why whatever the distance is given, that distance is equals to the 12 fringes of the bright bands on either side of the central band. Okay, so that's why whatever the distance is given to you, that is 0.348 meters, is belongs to 12 beta. That means 12 fringe width will be given. Okay, so let us write down the given values first. So given values, first the distance of the screen is given. Distance of the screen, how much is given? 1 meter, because the distance of the screen is given 1 meter here, and the distance between the slits you have to find out. The wavelength is given 5800. Lambda is equals to 5800. It is angstrom units is given. Angstrom units means it will be 10 power minus 10 meters. Okay. Next, the distance of the 6 bright bands on the upside, 6 bright bands on the downside. That means total 12 beta. So it is given 12 beta value. This is how much it is given? 0.348. 0.348. It will be given in meters. Okay, directly it is given in meters. Now we have to find out the simple one. Okay, you have to find out the simple one. So 12 beta is equals to 0.348. And what is beta represents here? The fringe width. What is the fringe width formula? Lambda into capital D by small d. So that implies what you can write? It can written as 12 into lambda into capital D by small d is equals to 0.348 meters. We need to find out the small d value. So that's why you are writing small d. Small d is equals to, it's going to this side, then it will becomes 12 lambda into capital D by d is going this side and it becomes 0.348 meters. Okay, go on, substitute the values here. That is equals to 12 means it is 12 only, into lambda means 5800 into 10 power minus 10 into capital D value, how much is there? 1 into 1 by, in the denominator how much is there? 0.348. 0.348. Okay, so this is the small d value, distance between the slits. If I am going to simplify this complete value, you are going to get the answer as 0.2 into 10 to the power of minus 5 meters. Okay, if I am going to simplify all these values, you are going to get d is equals to you are going to get 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5 meters. Okay, d is equals to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5 meters. And always remember, the distance between the slits we are going to explain in the millimeters, because how much distance is less, that much clear interference pattern we are going to be obtaining. So if you want to convert it into millimeters, into what I will do? 1000. That means 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5 into 1000. 2 into 10 power minus 2. So it will becomes 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5 into 10 to the power of 3. It will be in millimeters. 10 power minus 5, 10 power plus 3, 10 power minus 2. If you simplify 10 power minus 2, then what I am going to get? You are going to get d is equals to 0.02 millimeters. So this is the distance between the slits. Okay, so read the problem very carefully. This problem is very important. In the problem is saying that the distance of between the 6 bands on the upside, 6 bands on the downside is given. That is nothing but the distance of the 12 bands, 12 bright bands you have to take. So that's why we are taking this formula. And the answer is 0.02 millimeters. Okay, let's go for next problem. Hello students, welcome back. So in the problem, this problem is also very important. In the problem is given Young's double slit experiment. The distance between the slits is given 0.4 into 10 power minus 3 meters, and interference fringes are of width 1.5 into 10 power minus 3 meters are observed. Fringe width is given in the problem, and the screen is 1.2 meter away from the slits. Calculate the wavelength of the light used, and if the whole apparatus is immersed in a water of refracting is 4 by 3, what will be the change in the fringe width is asking. So let us write down the values first here. The distance between the slits is given 0.4 into 10 power minus 3. So the distance between the slits 0.4 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. And the distance of the screen is given 1.2 meters. Capital D is given 1.2 meters. Okay, 1.2 meters it is. And next value is given, beta is given. How much beta is given to you? Beta is given as 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. All are given in SI units only. And one more value is given, the refractive index of water. Because later what happened, all apparatus is immersed inside the water of refractive index 4 by 3. So mu value is given. Mu is given as 4 by 3. Okay, these are the values are given. So first we need to find out the wavelength of the light used. To find out the wavelength of the light used, we can use the beta formula. Beta is equals to lambda into capital D by small d. That implies lambda is equals to, it is going to numerator, beta into small d by capital D. Beta into small d by capital D. So that implies lambda is equals to, go and substitute the values. Beta value how much is given? 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into small d value how much is there? 0.4 into 10 to the power of minus 3 by capital D value how much is there? 1.2. Okay. Go on simplify these values. These 2 points are there, 10 power minus 2, and these are 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 2, 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 8. So lambda is equals to 15 fours are, it is 60 into 10 power minus 8. Okay, 10 power minus 8 by how much is there? 1.2. Okay, 1.2 is there. Now, if you are going to simplify this value, if the point will be removed, you are going to get 1 0 on the numerator. It will become 600 by 12 into 10 to the power of minus 8. 600 by 12 into 10 to the power of minus 8. 600 by 12, it can be written as 50. So lambda is equals to 50 into 10 to the power of minus 8, it will be meters. If I write down in the nanometers, that means one more 0 you have to add for the 50. Then it will be written in the nanometers. That means it can be written as 500 into 10 power minus 9 meters, or it can be written as lambda is equals to 500 nanometers. This is the wavelength used in the problem. Okay, this much wavelength is used, then what happens? The fringe width will becomes beta is equals 1.5 into 10 power minus 3 meters. And the next one. What is the next one is asking? What is the change in the fringe width when it is immersed inside the liquid? What is the change means what happened? Beta dash you have to find out. So beta dash is equals to, what is the formula? When the Young's double slit experiment is immersed inside the liquid, then beta dash is equals to beta by mu. So the next one you have to write down, that is beta dash is equals to beta by mu. That is equals to beta how much is given? 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 by, what is the refractive index is given? 4 by 3. So that is equals to, it can be written as 1.5 into 10 power minus 3 into, it will becomes reverse, 3 by 4. Okay, it will become 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means 1.5 into 3. So divided by 4. So when you are going to simplify that value, you are going to get the answer as 1.125. So beta dash is equals to 1.125 into 10 to the power of minus 3, it will be meters. This is the change of the fringe width. So the fringe width will be changes to 1.125 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters when it is whole apparatus is immersed inside the liquid itself. Okay, this problem is very important. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next class. Thank you.